All right, hello and welcome to my channel. This was not supposed to be the first video of my channel, but you know, I got a request to show how I make hay bins, and this is how I make hay bins. Just to show an example, this is used in Grody, and it has been retired, and I have to make a new one anyways. So, since I was requested to make this video, it turned out perfectly. I apologize if I sound a little funny. I have allergies like crazy this year, and I'm super tired because I have a guinea pig that's in critical care, actually, so feeding them every 2 hours interrupts your sleep. Anyways, hay bin. So I make these hay bins for my guinea pigs because guinea pigs will pee where they eat. Well, where they spend most of their time, which is where they're eating. This one, I'm not going to make the same type. I like having this middle piece for boars, because I usually just cut this all off, but if you have boars, I highly recommend having 2 entrances instead of just one, because otherwise you're going to find guinea pigs that like to guard the entrances, and if there's a guinea pig in here, well, the boar decides to come up, the more dominant boar, and decides to lay down and guard the entrance, then now you have a little trapped guinea pig that gets a little nervous. So I like to have 2 openings so there isn't much of a competition and it cycles through very well. Yeah, like I said, I will not be using this anymore. This goes into the garbage. But the size that I got, I don't like this brand either because it breaks really easily. So I'm not impressed. Yeah, it's a 28 quart underbed storage box. It came with a lid and everything, which I don't really know what to do with the lid, so I might actually make like kind of hangover Heidi. That'd be cool. Good ideas. 23.5 inches by 16.12 inches and 6 inches high. This is the brand I'm talking about. Let's hope it's not mirrored. I think it's mirrored. Anyways. Here's the new box. About the same thing. I don't think it's the same brand. I hope not. No, it is not. That was like Mainstays. It was that brand, and I didn't like it. I found it to be very brittle, weak, and it breaks really easily. Like I just lift it up out of the cage and it breaks. But this one actually is quite thick and I like this brand. It's the Sterilite. Yeah, it's pretty common. You can buy them at Walmart, Target, all that fun stuff. But okay, we're going to be making a new hay bin. This is exciting. Ooh, I should probably go grab it. So this is what the size I use. You could use it for single pigs if you have single pigs, but I do have a single pig that uses a different size. 1 second. All right. I just so happen to have picked up a new set. So these 12 quart little bins, they're like little shoe bins. You could also cut these down so that you can have like a smaller hay bin, or if you have boars and you don't want one big one, you can have 2 of these in there and have it on opposite sides of the cage. Great idea. Anyways, all right, let's get into this. So it's gonna get a little loud. It's gonna get messy. I'm not good at explaining things, so stay tuned, and if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below, and I will definitely get back to you as soon as I can. Like I said, the replies may be a little iffy right now because I am stuck with a critical care piggy, and I'm exhausted. All right. I like to use this Dremel. It's about $30 at Walmart, and it comes with everything you need to make a hay bin. It's pretty awesome. So I'm gonna go through. I'm actually gonna get the box for this because I still have the box for this. 1 second again. I'm sorry. this bad boy. Hyper tough. Again, it's backwards, but you know. How do I turn my phone off from being mirrored? This is weird. But yeah, it's about 30 bucks. Comes with everything you need. It's super easy. It's rechargeable. It's portable, which is awesome. So like you don't have a cord in your way while you're trying to bend around, and you'll see. You'll see. But all right. So to get started, the first thing you need to do is change this top piece to this. In your kit. Okay. So if you have gotten this and you're following my video and you got the beautiful kit here, you'll see these black little discs. Be super gentle. They're very fragile, and if they break, it's like sad. But okay, if you want to imagine, look for the piece that has this little like reddish piece and a screw. So this coming in the box will not have this attached. It'll just be the little red doodads, I'm forgetting the name at the moment, and a screw at the top. So it'll look a little funny, but you unscrew it with the special tool, put the why am I forgetting the name of this? It comes to me for like a second, but anyways. Washers. You put the washers in between the little black flexible, that's not flexible, little black thing for grinding. To take the piece off, there's a button right here. You want to put pressure on that. You can't fully push it right now because you got to take the special tool and go through, and all of a sudden it goes through and you keep turning. Whoop! Easy. Keep your finger on the button, put the new one in, because I'm going to have to use that piece eventually. I haven't used like any of the pieces in here other than these two specific pieces to make CNC cages. Like if you cut the doors open for like latch doors and stuff, you got to grind down the pieces that you clip because it's pretty sharp metal, you know. Right. So I'm going to pause this and see if I can't get a better angle so you can watch me work. Okay. It has a light. All right, 1 second. All right. I got my box here. I changed the angle, and now it's going to get super loud. By the way, safety glasses. They are good. I have glasses on, but I usually don't ever come with problems with my glasses, but still I like to wear them for safety precautions, and I highly recommend safety. Alright, how to use this thing. So of course it's a little loud. Boop. That's the power button. You get a light and everything. And there's a plus and here's a negative here. Now, I like going at least 20 to grind these. How I kind of shape this is I look for these two little nubs right here, and then I go a little bit on the inside. You can see that. Hopefully you can see that. Let's see, let me adjust this a little bit better. There, maybe that's a little better. I'll remake this video and have it a little more proper. Like I said, I was not really prepared for this video. I hope you love my socks. Wow, I just made it weird. Anyways, okay. Turn it on, put it to 20, and you just, hopefully I'm not in the way. Okay. So I like to, oh careful, this is hot by the way. I like to start at this lip here. No, this isn't straight, but I'll straighten it out when I'm done because you have to sand it anyways to get rid of any of this like melted plastic and sharp edges because you really don't want your guinea pig hurting themselves. We don't need abscesses infection and all that fun stuff. Okay, so I start at the bottom here. I go up and I start going around. Now I'll be working on the big part, which is pretty easy. Let's see if I can't get a better angle here, because I want to have this on my lap. It just works. All right. Alright, so we made a line. No, it's not straight, but you know, your guinea pigs aren't going to really care. But it's fully broken through, which is awesome. Now, when do I start cutting across? You don't want to go all the way down to the bottom and cut it, because then you're going to have way too much hay coming out. I like to have at least a little bit of a lip. And with this Sterilite box, they actually have this little, like, I don't think the camera will be able to pick it up, but there's this little line right here. That is where I like to cut it. Unless you have a guinea pig with arthritis or that is super old or pregnant, that should not be jumping over anything, you're going to have to make a specific one shorter, or at least make one of these smaller boxes just for the pregnant or special needs guinea pig. But alright, so let's see if I can't get it. Yeah, see it? So there's this little line here, and I like to cut it there, because my guinea pigs are pretty healthy. I only have one of them with arthritis. But she seems to do okay, and this isn't for her anyways, so. Alright, so I'm going to start following that line, cutting across. No, it's not going to be straight, but I'll straighten it out later. Alright, so as I'm doing this, I do want to mention that pressure control. Okay, so this is not cutting. What it is it's actually melting the plastic. So that's why we're getting these like little lumps of plastic, is because it's actually melting through. So don't push a lot of pressure and allow this to just melt the plastic away nicely. Because once you start adding pressure, you're going to either break this and shards are going to go flying, super dangerous. You can even nick the plastic to a point where you create a weak spot where it shatters easily, and it's just take your time with it. It goes pretty fast. I'm going to go through and redo this, I'm sure, in some spots, but I got all the way pretty much down. I still got to go across a little bit more, but now I want to start working up here. Okay. as I was saying, I used too much pressure. Ooh. And it totally shattered on me. So, and it literally does break into tiny pieces. So now you get to see me change the top here. All right. So, here's that piece. Oh, there we go. Here's that piece that I told you. That's going to look a little funny without the disc. But now you're going to get to see me fix it. So it comes with this tool right here. And you want... Oh, gosh dang it. You want to use this end piece to... I'm going to hold this. Alright, so I do want to recommend, don't take this piece completely out before you change the top. I'm not going to, because I like to live dangerously, I guess. Okay, maybe I am. Let's see, come on. Yeah. I am definitely gonna do that. Alright, so I gotta change this top here. Come on, you stinker. Is there any plastic in there? There better not be. Come on. Changing the top kind of sucks. Is this not fitting in? What's going on here? Alright, 1 second while I change this so I'm not wasting all my time here. Okay, I finally got it. I actually had that like super tight. Okay, so now you got this tiny little screw with these tiny little washers. Don't lose the washers. They're very important. So what I'm doing is I'm taking off the little red piece and I'm removing the broken black piece to put a new one. Alright, so I got the screw there. There is one washer on there. Now I'm going to gently, and I mean gently, please. Super gently. Just kind of get that on there. And then I'm going to get the other washer. Alright, where's that end piece? Where's that end piece? Okay. I did put it back on there because it was seriously being a pain in the butt. Alright, so you can even start the screw. Make it a little easier on you. But again, be super, super, super gentle. These things break so insanely easily. Okay. Screw it, screw it. Oh, see right there, I could have broke it. Let me just get it down with my fingers at least until I get nervous that I'm going to break the piece. Okay. Oh! Okay. There we go. Now, not super tight. Snug, like, but don't keep on wrenching it down, otherwise you're just gonna... Oh! Shatter it. I almost broke it there. Okay. Back to it. Okay, back to the bottom. Okay, see? I got it off, but however, also if you hear some kids crying or whining in the background, I do have a 2-year-old that's going to be calling for me eventually, but you know, that's okay. She's alright. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, there's like these nasty pieces everywhere. And this is where I start to get rid of them. Pull off what you can just to minimize the effort. They come off pretty easily, but if they don't worry, we're gonna handle that. Because there's sharp edges, especially right here. This corner right here, we're gonna settle that so that the guinea pigs don't unaccidentally cut themselves open with that. And then you start getting worried, is it the hay box or are my other guinea pigs fighting them? No, it's probably just the hay box. If they've been fine, and then you do a new hay box and all of a sudden they got a little cut on them, check the hay box and monitor behavior. Alright, well my kid is calling for me. She's not alone up there, but you know, Mama's best. Mama's best. Okay. Alright, so I broke off quite a few of these chunks here. RIP your nails. If you have like super fancy nails, maybe have your mom, dad, boyfriend, girlfriend, best friend sacrifice their nails for you. Because I don't take care of my nails. I'm not super girly. I'm a dog trainer also. So I can't really have nice nails, because then you're taking care of a dog and they bolt on the leash, and all of a sudden that leash wraps around your fake pretty nails. They rip straight off. I learned that with experience. Okay, so I broke off the pieces that I can, and now we're gonna make this nice and smooth and super pretty. 1 second while I change the top. Alright, I'm back. Well, actually, to you guys, it was just like a quick, scene jump. Alright, so the piece that you're looking for is this kind of like peachish. It's not very rough, but it's kind of stone. That's what you want. Because the, these type, they're gonna wear down super, super fast. You may be able to use this. You can definitely give it a shot. You put these on the black rubber pieces that you get. So it'll work, and my dog's gonna be probably coming up to say hi here for a minute. Hi, boss. Alright, so I got that snapped in there, so now it's time to sand down the edges. Alright, so again, the pieces that you want to really focus on. Here, let's bring this up a little bit. How's that? And my kids here. So you're gonna see my child here for a minute. All right, so the pieces you really want to look for is right here. And like if you put your finger in a diagonal, move down. Watch out, Alice. No. Move down, and it's gonna be kind of sharp. Same over here. In an angle, move down. It's kind of sharp. Alice, no. She wants to go after my Dremel pieces. Because they're small, they're entertaining, and she's gonna break them, so let's not. I'm just gonna straight up sit on them. How's that? Alright, so actually I'm going to pause this video again and shoo my kid because this usually isn't messy, like pieces don't start flying or anything, but I still don't want to take that chance. Thank you. Alright, here we go. She actually settled for wearing safety glasses. Again, put it at 20 or higher, whichever works. Go on a diagonal. Oh. Okay, I thought I just broke something. Hey, you need to put those glasses on. Thank you. Hey, Okay. Sorry I had to remind my kid to keep the glasses on and all that fun stuff. Kids are lovely. They really are. But they make me nervous. Alright, so pick off any other pieces. So what we did is we just kind of went on an angle on all of the edges. We smoothed out this sharp point here, which is still kind of sharp, which is why you want to go through and pull off any more pieces that may have came off. Because now we're going to get the very top again, because we kind of made it in an angle, so we got rid of that sharp point, but now we may have made some sharp points along here. So we're going to have to go through and clean that up. Alice, no. 1 second. Alright, again, so go through, check each corner. These are still kind of sharp. I don't like that, so I'm going to fix it. Okay. Much better. And something I like to do is I like to actually take my sweatshirt and just run it through. But be careful, because it may rip actually your sweatshirt if there's sharp pieces. But I'm just kind of obnoxious with some things, so... If it hurts your hand, it's going to hurt the guinea pigs. Yeah, I think we're good. Always check this corner too, because sometimes it, when you're cutting, so if you have long-haired guinea pigs, you don't want to have any creases or like cuts in here, because as they jump in, their hair is going to get caught in it and constantly pull out, and then you're going to end up getting a long-haired guinea pig that is absolutely gorgeous that gets their hair thinned or even like big clumps picking up. That's why when I was grinding, if you saw, I went straight into the corner. Got rid of any indents at all, but this is actually pretty good. So now I'm going to show you how I prep them to put in the cage. There is going to be little shavings. Make sure you dump that out. You can even clean it, rinse it off with water, let it dry. And I'm going to do that real quick, and then I'm going to show you how I actually prep them to keep this clean, well, as clean as you can get it, and to put the hay in. So as you can see, there's a nice little lip here. This is how I usually make them for the sows. If it's a boar, please kind of just take a Sharpie and just cut some loops out and cut them out. They don't have to be perfect. Your guinea pigs are not going to hate you if you get something weird. As you can see, I'm just going to show you this one for boars. Again, super dirty. It's not perfect. They're not super pretty, but it gets the job done. And I just highly recommend, if you have boars, please have this middle piece. Or two little ones. Alright, so